How's it going, YouTube? My name is RaidAway, back again with, of course, another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video, and we're here, we're on the beta, of course. If you guys didn't check out my first Infinite Warfare beta video, I did a supply drop opening, because you actually start out with the beta with 30 keys, and you can either open one rare, I'll actually show you guys right now. If you go to the Quartermaster, you can open up one rare supply drop and, or 3 common supply drops, which is really awesome. So I did a supply drop opening. If you guys missed that, I'll leave a link down in the description. Make sure to go check it out. It was really awesome. The supply drop animation, all that good stuff is really nice. But today I really want to focus on the create a class system, as well as the kind of camos you can actually get in the game. Now, if you see this pink camo, this is a camo that I got in the supply drop opening in my first video I uploaded just earlier today. So if you guys want to check that out, like I said, it'll be linked in the description. But you can actually get camos within these supply drops on Infinite Warfare, and I actually got this really cool pink camo, and there's a lot of unique camos I want to showcase in this video that you guys can really, just see and be like, oh my god, those are so cool camos, I want to work towards these. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, a like rating would be very, very much appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. So right here I have the NV4 assault rifle, and there's a lot of assault rifles and weapons you can use in the beta, which is really nice. But if you go and click on personalize for your weapon, you guys will see we have accessories, which is actually available in the full game. So I'm guessing you can add certain accessories to your weapons, which is pretty cool and pretty nice. But we can actually go to camouflage, and you guys will see we have a bunch of camos that are locked, and we can actually showcase them with this kind of menu screen. So I want to showcase them real quick. I want to show you guys all the camos you can actually get in this beta, and there's a lot. So let's go through it. So the first one is none. Obviously, it's just the basic kind of nothing camo. Then we have desert, 50 kills with this weapon. We have urban tac, which is pretty nice actually. It's kind of like a bluish kind of camo. 100 kills with this weapon. And if we go to the next one, we have Wilderness, 150 kills, very standard kind of camos you guys see in, Call of Duty games. The first couple of camos are not usually the best camos, so that's always funny. But there's the first 3. The next one we have Mars, which is get 200 kills with this weapon. And then after Mars, it says available after Mars is unlocked. So you have to unlock 200 kills with this weapon, unlock the Mars camo, and then you can unlock the other ones, which are probably going to be, Bloodthirsties, double kills, stuff like that. It's kind of similar to Black Ops 3 camo system, if you guys were familiar with that. But of course we have Arctic Tech. There's always some kind of Arctic camo in Call of Duty games, which is always funny. But then we have Murdered Out, which is kind of like a full kind of matte, not really matte, but just like a blacked out camo, which looks pretty nice actually. If you want to be kind of stealthy, just have a blacked out gun. I like that one. The next one is a white out camo, a completely white camo. So we go from Murdered Out just to a completely black camo to white out, which is basically just a complete white camo. So it's actually kind of cool, and this camo, it's really nice. It's just a full white camo, and this one, of course, is a full black camo, so kind of goes hand in hand. The next one is Mojave, which is, of course, you have to unlock after Mars camo. This is kind of I don't know, a deserty kind of camo, kind of something really, really standard. I don't know why it's kind of more up the list. But then we also have Coral Mesh, which is definitely a coral color. If you guys don't know the coral color, it's basically like an orangey reddish color, and that's the final camo you can unlock in multiplayer. And it's very, very bright, very vibrant as well. But so far, just looking at these camos, they're not as good as the camos in Black Ops 3. Now, I don't know if it's just because it's the beta and there'll be more camos you can unlock. I'm assuming so. But these camos, I feel like they just don't stand up to the camos in Black Ops 3. Let me know your guys' opinions on the multiplayer camos, but you guys can basically see them and showcase them. They're not that great, in my opinion. They're not that great. Some of them are, Murdered Out's pretty cool, White Out's pretty cool, even Coral Mesh is okay, but they're not the greatest camos in the world, very standard camos. But we move on here, we go to Armory. Now, Armory is when it gets really awesome. Now, you can actually get the Armory camos in supply drops. So these are the camos you can get in supply drops, and these are really cool. So the first one, we have Neon Tiger. Basically, if you guys are familiar with, Red Tiger or, Blue Tiger, just any kind of tiger camo in past Call of Duty games, basically this is it, but with a neon green. So it's not, Red Tiger, it's not Blue Tiger, it's just a standard kind of, neon green camo. And it actually looks very, very awesome. And I will showcase this camo as well as the tactical pink camo we'll get to in just a bit here in-game. But yeah, Neon Tiger looks very, very awesome. The next one here is Stud. Stud is kind of like Diamond, but it's almost like it's a chrome. It's not really, exactly the same as Diamond camo, but it's kind of like Diamond, kind of like a chromish camo, just very kind of, it's studs basically. So this one's kind of awesome as well. It's very nice. The next one here is anodized, I think that's how you pronounce it, but this one is like the exact same camo as the one in Ghost, and I forget the name of it. I'm gonna check the name right now. Okay, so the camo in Call of Duty Ghost was actually called Spectrum. This is the camo that I was talking about, Spectrum camo in Call of Duty Ghost. This is like exactly the same as Anodized, and I love this camo. This might be my favorite camo in the whole entire game. I loved Spectrum in Call of Duty Ghost, so this one definitely relates to it. The next one is Tactical Pink, where I did get out of supply drop opening for the NV4. So this one's basically just like a pink standard camo. If we move on here, we have Silver Falcon, which is kind of like another chrome camo, but it also has a nice design on it too. So that's really awesome. And then the last one is Psychedelic. We did have Psychedelic camo in Advanced Warfare, so it's kind of nice to see it return into Infinite Warfare, but this camo is freaking crazy. It's so trippy, as you guys can see. But yeah, the armory camos are so much nicer than the multiplayer camos. So if you open up supply drops, you guys may get lucky by getting some of these camos. I really want Anodized, man. I really want this one, or, you know, Psychedelic or Silver Falcon, or really any of them. But I really want to showcase these camos as well in a multiplayer match, so I can show you guys, you know, what's going on here. So we'll jump into that right now. Now, I'm hoping we can actually get into a match, because I know the servers were pretty bad, actually, so I'm not completely sure if I can show them. It's just the servers are pretty whack right now, having to do with the beta, so I'm not completely sure if I'll be able to showcase these camos for you guys. Alright, so the servers are still really screwed up, but yeah, if we go to create a class, you guys will see these are the camos. So I wanted to showcase all of the camos in the video for you guys. I want to give my opinions about these camos and just tell you guys how to unlock them. The armory ones are for the supply drops, and the multiplayer ones you have to complete the challenges. But anyway, guys, that is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Let me know in the comment section which camo is your favorite. Like I said, I really like the Spectrum kind of camo from Call of Duty Ghost, so let me know your opinions down below. But subscribe if you guys are brand new, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys on another one.